was a prosthetic technician, and I had a call from a number of wood bowl turners, the Tallahassee turners here in town, and they said, "There's a tree, I'd love to carve it." And not 10 minutes later, another guy called me up and said, "John, there's a tree, you gotta do something with it." And finally, Heilemann called me up a couple days later and said, "Listen, could you come out and look at this?" When I came out, oh, I loved it. I knew I could do something with it.
Tallahassee is famous for their beautiful live oaks, and this particular tree had been struck by lightning 3 times, and we had wired it together with rods, and it finally just died.
It was time for it to come down. It was recommended by several arborists that the tree be taken down.
It was a centerpiece at the golf course. We did a fundraiser, so the people who play golf here contributed and donated money. It meant so much to the golfers, and that's why we decided to carve it. John is a local artist. He's a very unique, talented person. We knew of his art around the city, and that's what made us approach him.
I love trees, and when I see a tree go down, especially in Tallahassee, I see these massive live oaks, and I hate to see it go to waste, so I figured I'm recycling these trees. I've been in Tallahassee about 37 years. And I had never taken any art classes. I can't draw. Two-dimensional art, to me, is amazing. I can't do that. What I do is three-dimension. I don't have to worry about making it look something that it's not. Come on, baby. When I go out there, I've already got it in my mind what I'm going to be working on. It doesn't always work that way, but usually it does. And when I'm carving it, it's working away. I'm figuring it out, what I'm going to be using to carve it. And sometimes I'll just get stuck. This probably weighs about 500 or 600 pounds. I'm going to take this home and I'm going to carve it into a fox. It'll be much easier to do at a table at my house than it will be standing on my truck. People really know me for my large carving, but I've done a whole lot more smaller carvings. This bowl right here actually came from the governor's mansion. I call this Bam Bam's rattle, and it goes bam bam. Okay, I'm going to get my little saw. My tree carving hasn't made a whole lot of money. My wife has been very supportive. She understands that this is really something that I need to do. However, I'm 55. I feel like maybe the chainsaws are getting a little heavy, and I'm starting to slow down.
We're in the process of getting our Audubon certification. The Audubon certification is about being green. We've worked hard to reduce our chemical usage and water conservation and planted native plants. So one of the reasons we wanted to have it carved the way we did was we wanted to reflect the Audubon things that you would see out here, like tree frogs and herons. We have hawks and foxes and things like that.
Great. This is beautiful. I think it's wonderful.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's unique. I think if you look at it, you see different things every time you look at it, and it's a true representation of what we are and how important being green and the Audubon certification is to us.
It is very nice to be finished with it. It's taken about 6 months to do, so it's nice that it's done. It was a very changing piece of work as I carved it. It was, I enjoyed most of it.